Good morning, everybody. This is Licky Kenobi, and today we have an article that is from yesterday, that was posted yesterday, and it's titled Rachel Zegler's Snow White Avoided at the Disney Parks, Why Disney World and Disneyland Are in a Hard Spot. Well, only thing I can tell you, the only thing that I believe is the reason is because how Rachel kind of mistreated the fans. That's how I feel is the reason. So let's take a dive in and see what we got. Usually, when a big Disney movie comes out, you can expect to see the characters from the film appearing in Disney World and Disneyland. There are times when those films are such poorly received losers that the characters are very quickly shuffled off the lists. For those times, you might catch a glimpse of a rarely worn costume appearing at a special event. Most guests likely will say, "Who is that?" But then there are also times when Disney is stuck with a character tie-in where there simply is no good solution. Such is the case with the Little Mermaid live-action remake from 2023. The film severely underperformed box office expectations. Instead of breaking a billion, of course they didn't break a billion, the film may have actually lost most money given a gargantuan reported budget and marketing spend. Unfortunately, the film was also tied to racial tensions. Ahead of the film, cast placed a heavy emphasis on the race-swapped Ariel character. After the film performed poorly, blame was sometimes placed upon a society that allegedly did not want to view a non-white mermaid. At this point, we believe that you can determine for yourself what you think might have contributed to the film's demise. Yeah, man, way swapping the character was not a very good move, man. It was not a very good idea for what they did. And not only that, bro, I mean, the animation was a little off. You had Flounder, you had Sebastian. They weren't looking great. So, I mean, that's what I believe. Separate from such issues, however, is the huge problem that was faced by Disney Parks and Experiences division of the company. Meet and greet with the new live-action Little Mermaid were scheduled, casting was done, and publicly was generated. Though the movie underperformed, there was no way the parks could remove the character opportunity in the way they typically would with the box office flop. So instead, a perhaps even more egregious error was allowed to continue on unabated. While long while were always expected for the traditional cartoon Ariel and Magic Kingdom, the Hollywood Studios theme park meet and greet with the new Ariel was often completely empty of anyone attempting to see her. Even Disney must have recognized the problem and had her appear in a less trafficked area of the park. All of that was lackluster and created terrible optics. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. It really does not look good. Now Disney's faced with an even more difficult task. What can they do about Snow White? Rachel Zegler's upcoming live-action remake of the beloved original Disney animated classic is fraught with controversy. The film's trailer has amassed a historic million dislikes since it was shown to the world at D23. The box office projections for the film likely have the twice reshot amalgamation of boardroom and focus group catastrophes at a flop for the ages. Now it's reasonable to surmise this could compete with the Marvels and Indiana Jones and the Tower of Destiny for the biggest cinematic loser of all times. So what is Disney to do with a theme park tie-in? Should Disney World and Disneyland elect to have the Rachel Zegler version of the character appear, they're almost certainly beholden to have Hispanic or Latina actresses play the role. Not doing so could capture the attention of news articles that could put the company in a bad light. Yet, having Hispanic or Latina actresses standing in rooms with nobody wanting to meet this new Snow White is another horrible look for the company. And it certainly wouldn't be the fault of the actress. Yet, if Disney decides not to begin casting and training said actresses, what if the movie actually succeeds? Then they're empty of any cross promotion at their most powerful revenue drivers. Disney also could decide to put forth traditional Snow White appearances with the original cartoon look. The problem there is that Snow White might be accused of being a whitewashed effort at the parks. There's almost no conceivable win here. And that is why Disney World and Disneyland will ultimately just take the profitably football knee. Why be in the middle of a controversy when you can just not do anything extra for Snow White? If the press calls you out on it, Disney can reply that they have many appearances of Snow White throughout the park, and there are merchandises options throughout their retail spaces. Do comment. And surely, if they do nothing at all, promote this film in the parks, this will be the ultimate signal that the live action mistakes are finally coming to an end. Whilst may have been a few diamonds in the rough, there is almost no live action attempt which has bested the original animated effort upon which they are based. Of course, if Disney chooses to have Rachel Zegler or Doppelganger in the parks with nobody wanting to hang out, you can bet we'll have reporters hanging out ready with the stories to write. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like this, bro. They should have never race swapped the characters. Period. They shouldn't. They should not have race swapped these characters. There are plenty of black female actresses that could have played other Disney characters. There are plenty. The problem is, bro, that Disney does not listen, man. Disney needs to start listening to the fans. They need to forget about the woke identity politics. That's what they need to forget about. They need to start entertaining again. Now look, Rachel Zegler is a nice actress. She's real nice. But the way she treated the fans, bro, was ugly, man. And she should have she's getting what she deserves, man. She is getting what she deserves right now at the moment. So, this isn't a tough pickle, so let's see what they decide what they're going to do. So, that's going to be it for the video. So, if you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts about this. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright, you guys. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.